Hi guys! Wow, welcome. Thank you so much for tuning in. Happy holidays, first of all. We are filming this on December 24th, Christmas Eve. Let's jump into it, and for those of you who are celebrating and whatnot, whatever celebration means to you, let's see what it is that we're looking at a year from now. What are your, let's say, goals and any messages here from Spirit when it comes to really hitting the buzzer with those goals? Okay. And so we're going to be sort of projecting out, so let's say about a year from now. Okay, so we'll have here 5 stacks. Let's clear the energy and ground. Have 5 stacks here. For meditate, what is something that you're really wanting to sort of, what is your vision? What is your vision? And, okay, we have the first card here out. Let me quickly share this video. Thank you so much, you guys, for connecting. Share this on the Twitters. Definitely, guys, follow on Twitter, by the way, as well. Okay. All right. Stack out already. Ten of Swords upright. So again, 1 year from now, what are some messages here? What are some messages here? What are some messages here? 2 cards coming out for the second stack. You have 5 stacks here. Third, fourth. What are some of the messages here from your spirit guides when it comes to really coming full circle with your visions? 1 year from now, 1 year from now. Wow, that also wants to come out. Okay, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Let's jump into it. The first stack here, we have the Ten of Swords upright. Feel free to choose your stack based on these cards. The second stack is the Star upright with the 9 of Pentacles upright. The third stack is the Emperor in reverse with the Death card upright. Fourth stack, Daughter Swords upright. Last stack is the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. This is the 5th stack, right? 5 of Pentacles as well, alongside the Wheel of Fortune upright. The Ace of Swords in reverse. The Daughter of Cups upright. And the 3 of Wands upright. That's the 5th stack. Okay, let's clear the energy and ground. We're going to pull all the cards back into the mix. And we're going to go stack by stack. So first stack here. Okay, Daughter of Wands and the High Priestess. So I want to put here, what is your sort of projected goal? Okay, and I want to really stretch it out to about a year from now. What is your goal from a year from now, a year out? Okay. What is some of the advice here? What is your target? What is your target? Okay, interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's get a few. Okay, some of you I see right off the bat, welcome stack 1. Feel free to watch multiple stacks if something's not resonating. Some of you, I feel you're at this point of almost like wanting to, for some of you, you really are looking for a partner. This can be for matters of career. It could be a collaboration of some kind. This can be you wanting to really also, though, find your values here as they appear in the so-called 3D realm, which is interesting. This is what I'm hearing. We have the Mother of Cups in reverse, the Father of Wands in reverse, and the 8 of Pentacles in reverse. For some of you here, I see you really want to like sort of restabilize and re-strategize how it is that you engage in your projects. I see for some of you here, though, you're questioning really heavily like matters of partnerships, matters of commitment, even when it comes to, I feel this is related to how you appear in the public. We have the Fool and the Strength card. This is your advice. We have Judgment, Justice. Some of you here, there is something that's going to be really kind of, you feel pivotal maybe. For some of you, if you've been working alone, wow, Ace of Cups. If you've been working alone, for some of you, I feel like by next year, you're most likely going to be in a partnership. Feel free to, yeah, if this is matters of love for you, take it. If this is matters of career, take it. Right now, I feel for some of you that you're in this place of wanting to understand how you see yourself truly, possibly in a partnership. Some of you maybe are right now you're solo. We have the High Priestess, the Daughter of Wands. You could be really kind of thinking hard, like, if I were to be partnered with somebody here, if I were to partner with somebody, who would it be? What would we exactly be doing? I'm hearing that as well. Like, I see you want to understand really like your values when it comes to partnerships. Like, what does a partnership actually mean to me? And for some of you, you could even be a performer with the Daughter, yes, and you're thinking about maybe even like how you want to present or project your work. There could be a question of collaboration, Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, I feel like some of you, by next year, I want to pull more clarifier cards there. Let's pull here, this year here. Next year. Okay. Some of you, I really feel you will have found at least a clear vision of what you would like to participate in the space of professionally when it comes to matters of partnership. So whatever that means for you in particular. Yeah, this is very interesting though. Really strong Venusian energies here coming through for you. Super strong. Some of you, it's interesting, if the sun's right, so you're searching right now, I feel you're wanting to understand what is also going to satisfy you, what is going to make you happy. Right now, if you chose this stack, most likely you're really focused on your career right now. You're you're working very hard. For some of you, you're in the public limelight, even potentially with the Strength card and the Fool. There's a lot that you know you want to accomplish though, but I see you're questioning, what role does partnership play in that? Okay, so I do want to pull a few more assistive energies. What may assist the viewer when it comes to, wow, okay, wow. Some of you, well, I know that we're talking about your goals, but there is someone here, possibly you have a question here when it comes to somebody. You're wondering, is this person going to possibly be assisting in this space in some way? There could be a question of a long-term commitment partnership for some reason. Even if, let's say, it's a partnership or commitment, I see you're questioning how that relates to your career. For some of you are thinking about taking on venture capital funding or a manager, director. Some of you are thinking about, yeah, like I see you have the creative energies really strongly here, like very even entrepreneurial, but I see there is going to be more of a physical or financial sort of energy. Feel free to save this video to a playlist, come back to it, and let us know how this does happen to carry on throughout the year. The Emperor, right, the Mother of Pentacles, Six of Pentacles, yeah, this is what you're moving into. Some of you are, I want to pull some clarifiers on that. If you can give me a second, I'll grab the runes. Clear the energy and ground. Yes, you guys are going to be possibly even getting funding here. I see Urus here with Gifu. They're sitting around the Justice card of the Two of Cups. For some of you, if this is matters of love, you may meet somebody who there could be overlap between, it can be like a classic love and partnership combination connection for some of you. Either way, I feel like your physical third paradigm and dimension is going to absolutely change and shift. Let's clear the energy. Some of you may actually really get funding. Like, yes. You're going to feel way more stabilized by next year is what I'm getting at this time. You take it as you will. But I do feel for some of you, you're going to be in a partnership, maybe even a marriage. Right now, you have an ability. I see that you're taking your time. Yes, we have Jera and Othala on the Fool with the Ten of Pentacles in reverse as well. Jera right around hovering the Ten of Pentacles in reverse. I think you were thinking, should I pursue this right now or should I pursue this at a later time? For some of you, I feel like you're thinking I'm better off, maybe not quite jumping the gun yet, but this is a general video, always take it as well. I feel for some of you know that you have a really strong talent here, but you're not wanting to rush the process. And there is a financial storyline here to that. Let's see. There could be something that needs to still manifest, like prior to you carrying out whatever that project is officially, maybe. Let's see a few clues. Is there something that has yet to come in that the clairant does not yet see? that is related. Okay, some of you, I feel like Spirit is saying there's still more to the world that you are to see that will help you embrace this vision. This is again a general video. Take it as you will. Talk to your whoever is related to the project that you're working on. But what I'm getting is that there are going to be more options here with the Three of Cups upright and the Ace of Swords upright, the Hermit in reverse. I'm getting a strong light when it comes to matters of love and matters of career. Son of Pentacles in reverse up top, the Hermit in reverse. Some of you, there's somebody here who's watching you. I'm going to pull a few cards as to who might be wanting to draw closer here to you when it comes to this project. Nine of Pentacles upright, Hangman in reverse. Some of you, you're going to get picked up. For some of you, this is, let's clear. You're going to get called out. I feel like you don't see it yet. Right now, you're more in like a solo energy. Maybe you're more like, it's like I don't want to say like you feel maybe you don't quite see the whole picture, and I feel like if that's how you feel, that is confirmation that you're correct. There are some maybe even things that you're still closing ties up with. I think that for some of you, you're going to be really clear on the vision that you do move forward on. Like this is going to be, how do we say this? That's clear. There's not going to be any question, hesitation. Let me see a few more energies here. I feel like I see someone who wants to manifest something, right? Like they have a vision even of a project or something. The way they see themselves in a public way, it's like Spirit is saying, it's not that that's not valid or that is not happening, but there's maybe something that still needs to like happen before then. It's like maybe Spirit, hey, maybe it's matters of relationship first, or even like starting a family for some of you first. You take it as you will. Yeah, someone is coming through for you here for this stack. I'm hearing the letter K here. I do want to pull some clarifiers and signifiers there really quickly, but there is somebody here who is going to maybe even assist in the space. It may be kind of like surprising, like you didn't quite expect the order of events here is what I'm seeing. Let me get the letters and numbers. But I feel like, wow, your career is no question, like by next year you're gonna just have way more groundedness, I feel, when it comes to whatever you're thinking about right now that is sort of like a question. But again, this is genre video. Okay, let me grab here. Letters and numbers here for the parent when it comes to who and what is coming through you. A, the number 15. There could be a focus on this date in any of the months until next year at this time. We also have AU. We can also see this as like a C. CA, California. We also see AC. 0, 7, and 11. I'm hearing the letter B, BAD, we have Y. BAD can also be DAB, DAB. Maybe, there's something, you got a lot of opportunities, but it's like maybe you're not in the so-called, you're not, how do we say, it's like I want to do this here, I want to do this right now, but then it's like the context is not right yet, maybe. Okay, R popping out right there. We literally spelled Ray, R-A-Y. We have 10, we have 5, and we have 7. Yeah, I feel for some of you there's something that really, it's like, it has to be released, even before you really manifest. Again, we have Perthro on the Hanged Man. Wow, some of you are going to become possibly famous for something here. No questions asked with Perthro on the Hangman. Let's clear it. Yeah. This is for some of you. It's or if you're starting an occult-based business, it can be that there's going to be a lot of lucrative energies that come along with that. Let's see further. Could also be a focus, obviously, on the archetype of plate, but yeah, in a general way, it's more occult energies is what I'm getting. I do want to grab a few energies as to what it is that you are possibly releasing as you move into this next storyline. I think the kind of impulsive, energies, the more reactive energies, I think that whatever you move into is not going to be impulsive. And you're not going to have questions. We have 2 7s. We're pulling 2 7s here. And it's a 7 of Wands with the 7 of Cups. Death in reverse and the Father Swords upright. I feel for some of you there's even a surprise coming. So we do have the 8 of Wands in reverse. Thank you guys for tuning in. We're going to jump into the next stack. Let's clear. Oh, you know what? Let's get some clues as to what it is you're releasing with letters and numbers for charms. We have M/W, P, PM. Maybe it's even your habits. Yeah. 8, maybe your spirit guides are saying, hey, maybe you want to just change your habits here, like how, literally like your lifestyle habits. 12. That makes me think of time. Yeah, maybe changing your schedule, your routine, like waking up at a certain time. We have G right there. GM, good morning. Yeah, PM, good morning. Something about your schedule. K. F. I feel like you're most likely going to be manifesting whatever this is, or you may come across whatever this is by way of changing your lifestyle. I hear that. B coming through. And 6. So I want to give an example. Like, let's say that you are working in a certain industry right now, and you work on a certain project. It may not be that you like leave that industry. It might be that you start something within that industry. Maybe you were thinking like, am I going to leave the industry? It's like, I think you're going to be remaining, but you always say as well. Again, feel free to watch another stack as well, but there's maybe something you just want to complement, okay, to what you're doing right now. So let's get into the next stack. Thank you guys for tuning in. I hope you have a lovely holiday season and new year. And let's jump into stack 2. What are some, oh, you know what? I did want to actually grab a quick advice card. Let's clear the energy and ground. And I do want to grab a conversational card as well. We just got some goodies today. So this and a little bit of that. Spirit is like really wanting, yeah. I don't know if you guys caught that messages, surprises coming through for you for the New Year holiday. It was so funny because I was watching it over, and I was thinking like, wow, okay. There was one stack where it's like you're gonna get something that you thought you lost or something like that. Like it was something about a jacket, and so funny because I found my eye pencil. Do you guys remember that? For those of you who were tuned in like a little while back, I was thinking I threw my eye pencil out and I found it. Yeah, so in like a body of bed sheets. So take it easy, Will. I was doing laundry one day and it was all, yeah. So it was kind of cool. That might be a message. You might want to check out that stack. That pick a card reading. Let me get the link really quickly here. It was kind of a fun reading, a little bit different. Yeah, it's surprise messages and exciting news coming to you this holiday. It's clearing around.
Certain holidays.
So yeah, it's a little bit of like a different vibe, the camera lens even, the camera angle even, yeah, just coming at it from a different perspective. Let me know how you guys like, that video style as well. But I thought that was just so funny. Because I was like, wow, I wonder what, recovered eye pencil for the holidays. I was really worried. I was like, oh my gosh. And I was like thinking, am I going to get should I just go buy another one? This is my second one I've gone through. The first one I really did lose. I think it was, I threw it out. I thought it was a straw. But whatever's meant to be. And so, yeah, actually, I was using the eye pencil to design the deck that I'm working on. I was using it to work on it, and then it disappeared right as I was working on it, and so it's meant to be, and it just showed up again. And I was thinking, you know what? I think I'm not gonna buy it yet. Let's get back to it, guys. Here, this advice: Emerald Tablet activation, cosmic ordering, and divine alchemy. This is what your guides are going to bring to your attention as you move into this next, let's say, year of this process of coming closer to what your vision and becoming closer manifesting what it is you really would like to manifest. Okay, so your vision, divine alchemy, conscious manifesting. Author light codes, it popped up in reverse. Light immersion, full system upgrade, power recall. I think that there's a lot of this vibe of don't worry, it's not going to happen by way of you focusing so intently on whatever this is. This is also what I'm seeing again, because I just feel that there is something that maybe needs to be released so that you can even be in the right headspace to be able to appreciate whatever this opportunity is, possibly, and always take it easy well. But yeah, seriously guys, that might be a message, if you feel guided. Hi Kenyetta, thank you so much for tuning in. Thank you for tuning in, Kenyetta. Thank you for your message. Yeah, and those of you who did send through some gifts via PayPal, that's so kind, you guys. Love and light to you. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for your support here. Cara, I think you PayPal. Thank you so much for your support. Freaked out. We'll talk about it. think this is something that you would go back and forth with. Like, it maybe kind of freaks you out because you know that you have a lot of potential with whatever this is, but then you're like feeling that something's off a little bit. Like, I want to do this, but like it doesn't seem like it's the right time and place, or there's something, yeah. So, okay, it says I'm a partier. I really feel that Spirit is saying that your lifestyle is going to change. Like, it's not just one change that will be made, it's a lot of different things. Let's feel it. I'm done. For some of you, there could be a move on the horizon. You make me feel some kind of way. All right. So, guys, thank you so much for tuning in. Let's get into the next stack. Oh, wait. I wanted to pull a conversation, like an energy of right now, and then a conversational card of from 1 year from now. So what can you, okay, right now here. You're lost. Okay, so you may be feeling lost right now. Your spirit guides are saying if you are feeling lost, it's not, and there's a reason also I feel for that. So if you are going through a little bit of a moment where it's like, what is going on? There's a reason for that. It says stop pulling me away from my life. Okay, this is about 1 year from now. So you're gonna be in a totally different space, headspace, psychological, mental space, everything is going to change. You guys, thank you for tuning in. Love and light to you. Let's get into the next stack. Yeah, it's interesting. I feel like what it is that you are like kind of focused on right now, you're going to be maybe more heavily focused on down the line, possibly. Or there's just something that becomes really busy. You're going to become very busy, I feel, as well. Like, if you were complaining about not having enough, things to do, like, stack 2. What's going on here? Let's clear. Ace of Wands upright. What are your visions? Some of you, you were ready really to start a new world here with whatever it is you're focused on, whatever you're coming to this reading with. There's something here for some of you. You're going to launch a magazine. I see that, or you're interested in something of this sort. Four of Pentacles reverse. Let's clear the entering realm. Some of you, there is something in your social environment that needs to change. We have the Mother of Wands in reverse. There's something here that is like, there's something toxic maybe going on for some of you in the current work situation even. Or there's something that's not fully empowering you. You're going to move out of that. I feel that, but you take it as you will. What are we moving towards? The Devil upright. Wow. Some of you, for some of you, there could be someone here coming in as well who you will be partnering with. There's some sort of offer here. If something was like really sideways, okay, into 2021, December, I feel it's going to be really picking up in 2022. But of course, the general video, for some of you, it's going to just feel more kind of grounding. I have an eyelash in my eye. I think it's itching me there. Okay. It's going to make more sense. I hear that as well to you in about like 1 year with that Devil and the Six of Cups and the Daughter of Pentacles. For some of you, if somebody was far from you, they may be more near to you. For some of you, if you weren't living somewhere, you will be living somewhere. This is what I'm hearing. But always again, take it as you will. If you weren't living somewhere. Yeah, I don't know, you guys. Someone may be moving even around you. I feel like whatever this is, it is for the better. Okay, like something is going to end up being really clarified. We have the Three of Wands upright, the Five of Pentacles in reverse as well. Let's get a little further. Eight of Wands upright. Some of you are going to realize also this is something where you diet, possibly with the Ten of Swords in reverse. Right now I feel like you're in a period of it's like you're putting in a lot of effort to get like just something. I feel like the system of your life in about 1 year is going to just be different, and it's going to be helpful to you to feel more ready to take on your project goals. I hear that. Let's get a few conversational cards. Let's clear the energy around. What are you currently working on? Something makes you feel uncomfortable for some of you, possibly. Like there's something here even from the past, like you realize this is outdated, like this is not where I need to be at. I hear that you make me feel some kind of way. Like this is, I feel you feel a little ransom possibly if you chose to stack your loss coming through with you make me feel some kind of way. Like you don't know, maybe even like your lifestyle from what you're manifesting. It's maybe kind of feels very mixed up. We'll talk about it. Yeah, I think that you're going to really take the bull by the horns here. There's going to be something that changes, like you take on, that's going to allow you to feel more empowered in how you carry your work out. I'm lost to know I love you. Some of you are there's something toxic going on when it comes to your career. And it may be that is impacting and influencing, even subconsciously or indirectly, what it is that you are creating. And sometimes you don't realize like the extent to which something is truly influencing us mentally, So let's pull further. Freaked out, I cared for you, and you're more than just my type. I feel for some of you there is something that it really is affecting like your world, and it is something that is affecting your subconscious. So let me say it like this. Let's say that you are working with somebody on a project and you're feeling kind of like not empowered in that connection. The project is the project, but it's also like the connections that you have when it comes to how you carry that world out. I don't know, maybe there's somebody here who you're working with, or there's something even in your physical environment that's just not healthy, or you realize like, I don't like to be seen like this, like this is, I want to change the beat. I hear that with the Mother of Wands in reverse, and I feel that you will do that. Or something will be moved around. For some of you, it's like the classic, like, this is so irritating. Like, I'm hearing, like, I'm coming into work every day, and it's like I keep, clashing with so-and-so. I don't think you're going to be encountering that any longer come next year. So whatever that means, but this is a general video, okay? Always take it as you will. This is a video for entertainment purposes only. Hello guys, hello in the chat. Welcome. Happy holidays, everyone. All right, so yeah, for some of you though, this is a relationship, and I don't know how that's really. Yeah, I feel like you realize, okay, maybe even that you're honestly too good for the drama. I'm sorry. I think you're gonna possibly even change like work locations. Because this is just kind of draining for you even. Now with the devil leading out upright, you're going to have possibly a really exciting offer come in. Let's get a few signifiers. What is the querent moving into? What is the querent moving into? HI. This is going to be a very strong offer. Some of you, if you're in a career move that's, you're not happy there, it can be that, wow, we just spelled MPH, miles per hour. You're going to get hired maybe by a much bigger company. There's an advancement in your career here, MPH coming through. What are your guides? What are you currently working towards? 6 and 4? Yeah, something is maybe even a little karmic. You feel like you're putting in way too much, you guys. This is not balanced. We have O for some of you. Okay, 5, 7/0 as well. Something is like not balanced in the sense of like, I feel also though in terms of the sacral chakra. Okay. I feel that whatever you're moving into, it's going to embrace all of you and all of your needs. Okay. Right now, maybe for example, it's like you're very much in the mind. I even see that. Yeah, but how do we say this? It's like there's something that's not allowing you to fully hit the buzzer with what it is that you know. I'm hearing, you belong somewhere. I'm hearing that. Interesting. Okay, there's something that you're clear on, but yeah. Okay, but you wanna work towards it. So, but there's something that is annoying you and it's draining your energy. So let's move further. What is the assistive energies here? 7, 8, 11. That came through in the first track. 7 and 11. 2. Let's get some advice. What is it that you? Okay. Yes. I think for some of you, let's clear the energy. I feel for some of you, you actually may seal a deal. But this is going to have to be like a hardcore cut. Like, I'm definitely stepping out of that contract. Okay, it's a clean break and I'm moving fully into the storyline. Something of that sort. This can also be someone around you. Maybe they were going through something, karmic. And so them clearing that out really may help expand your venture. I hear that as well. Let's pull here an advice card when it comes to moving in this direction. Temple of Truth, throat chakra, authenticity, self-expression. Wow. Calling this out is really, really important. Shambhala, initiations. Like, if something is not working for you, say it. Like, if you have an employer that's just exploiting your work completely, say something. It's just because they're a company doesn't mean that there isn't a humanity that needs to be had, right? And if they're not asking you, hey, are you satisfied here? I don't know. Okay, you have to ask yourself, is this where I want to be at? Okay, like, do I really respect the way they're carrying business out? Shambhala initiations, and I think that you have a vision of where you really want to be at. Retreating to recharge, trusting the process, and Dharma. I think that some of you may actually step away from an opportunity with the knowingness of, I can remanifest, and I can manifest something so much more inspiring and so much more me, so much more empowering. Let's pull here some conversational cards. What is it that you're currently, what the fuck just literally came through on the current state? What are you feeling a year from now? Should we stop? similar to stack 1, it's like what you felt wasn't working out is going to really work out, I feel, in the long term. So let's get further, you guys. Thank you so much for tuning in. I do want to pull just a few more cards here. When it comes, oh, and I also want to pull runes. Yes, let's pull some runes here. And assistive energies as you move into this next storyline. This is just coming through as well. Some of you may focus more on you, like your physical body even, and yeah, it's for some of you, you're taking a more like personal approach. You're investing in yourself. I hear it like that again. So, okay, let's see. Let's clear it and run. For some of you, this is like a so-called boss. It's just the dynamic isn't right. Yeah, funny. Stack 1 got Otala as well. On the Fool, you got it on the Ace of Wands. Bright set up. We have here Gifu, yeah, on Shambhala initiations. Retreating to recharge, trusting the process. I feel the more that you are willing to embrace, also, I'm hearing for some of, I mean, I don't know, this is your sexuality. What does that mean to you? Your physical body, your fire energy, your sacral chakra energies, the more empowered you'll feel overall. And it's like, you know, when we also release things that don't empower us, like we're really free and available, to more so to see the opportunities that align with that. So if we're in a space where we're saying, wow, I don't feel empowered here, like, and then, you know, so it's almost like that energy sort of is in the aura, and it adjusts how you see opportunities that come through. So for some of you, yeah, there could be something you're releasing. Let's pull just a few more cards here when it comes to the process. Let's clear it. Some of you may want to take a risk with your career, or some of you may want to even start a more independent project. And I feel for some of you that there is something in the beginning, it might feel a little bit strange, but for some of you, there is some kind of opportunity here with the 2 of Pentacles, Son of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles that's really going to possibly work, you know, going to be almost perfect. Like, this is my dream. Like, why wouldn't I do it? That will be possibly later, okay? Maybe, how do we say? For some of you, I'm hearing May. Something about May. May, June, July. We did pull 7. Son of Pentacles, 10 of Pentacles, Daughter of Cups in reverse. This is someone here who even maybe has something for you in mind. It could be an opportunity for some of you. And again, I feel like it's going to be more compatible possibly. Let's pull into the next stack, you guys. Thank you for tuning in. And feel free to let me know if this is resonating. Hit the like button. Is this resonating, you guys? It's a little bit of a different reading. Never done a reading like of this kind, really. Okay. Stack 3. What are you moving towards? Okay, some of you have, for some of you it could be family, something about family in mind. Some of you, this is about your emotional life, okay? Some of you want to maybe even reunite with someone. Okay, let's pull here your current energies. Where are you in terms of this vision currently? Mother Wands in reverse. Okay. 10 of Swords in reverse. This came through in the second stack. Some of you want to get more physical here, whatever that means for you, more physically involved with something here. Let's pull what you're looking towards. What are you looking towards a year from now? Of course, it's free will. It's where you take your story, but I see you're concentrating on something here. It is a vibrational manifestation. This is something you want to manifest, and it does come down to what you experience emotionally. With the Fool and 2 of Cups, you may be in a new relationship. Some of you may have a relationship here on the table, big time. Yeah. Wow. There's even a family here for some of you, possibly. You may be more with family if you're more like solo right now. Okay, I feel like whatever you're envisioning, whatever you're dreaming, may come through in about a year from now. Ace of Pentacles are bright, but again, you manifest your reality. It's all what you sort of see it to be. But yeah, you're definitely not going to be, there's some kind of, it's just something that is really going to make you feel so empowered when it comes to just in general how you see life. It's like, wow, I feel like I have faith in manifestation overall, given this process. Like, it's one of those moments where you realize how manifestation even kind of works. It's like, wow, this is really kind of amazing how I can go from that to that. Wow, let's clear it. It's about the manifestation process for some of you here. something is amazing. And I feel like you're going to look back and just kind of be really shocked at how things have transformed. I feel like some of you have been really heavily meditating here. Let's clear it. Yeah. And you most likely are somebody who is quite sensitive to energy. I'm getting that as well. Some of you, I think you've done a lot of shadow work and a lot of release, and you're now ready to move into something that feels truly right to you rather than like karmic. And I think you're done fighting, okay, with your love life. I hear that as well, like, or fighting for your love life, or fighting when it comes to matters of love, period. I think you want to invite a more peaceful, pacified energy. We have the World, the Lover. Some of you, I feel, will have a really exciting experience here. So let's see further. Where are you at right now? Some of you realize that it's a matter of your perspective, and I think you're focusing really, really hard on keeping your vibration high, okay, so that you are not moving back into patterns of the past. You're working really hard, and your guides are saying we completely acknowledge you and what you're doing, okay, in order to bring yourself to be able to observe the opportunities for this dream. Interesting. Let's clear. Like, the more that you work on your vibration, the more you'll be able to actually observe, like, you know, if we don't see it, if we have our eyes closed on an energetic level, okay, if our vibration is not yet high enough to even observe a certain spectrum of potential, then, I mean, everything is what is truly manifestation. It's a matter of what we acknowledge, what we observe. So this is my perspective. We have Berkano coming through, and we have Canons. I think, yeah, you're really being guided. This is a journey of the soul, of the spirit. It's not just something physical. For some of you, you're looking for a soulmate. I see that as well. Lovers here with the High Priestess. Yes. I feel like there is something that may be really inspiring to you in terms of how something manifests, like, actually. Okay, because there's a lot of maybe vision. There's a lot of, I see work happening on astral here, 5D planes. But I see with the Lovers leading you out that there is maybe going to be a more like tangible side of what it is that you're envisioning. So let's pull here really quickly an advice. Yeah, let's do first the, let's do, some of you are going to be, I feel, accelerating the ways in which you approach manifestation. So, for example, let's say, I feel you're going to work on your habits, your lifestyle, your diet, even for some. Definitely, like, working on, okay, for example, it's like, I feel some really over a high vibration already, but maybe you're still thinking, like, how else can I maybe, you know, improve my vibration? Like, for example, with the foods I'm eating, with my, you know what I'm saying. So these are, I think you're going to be paying closer attention to also chakras, chakra work possibly, and grounding. 11, V and D. Yeah. So you're currently here with the DV 11 energy. Let's see where you're moving towards here. B, R, N/Z, L, J, A. Wow. This literally says Jan. We have Jan. It can be read as that. That's clear. We also have Jazz. Some of you, it says bar, jazz bar. Interesting. We have LAR, LA. We have lab. We have jar. We have Raj. We have Ral. Rab. Ran. Some of you, yeah, it's your vibration. You're going to be having some massive activation. What are some assistive energies here? 4, 13, 5. Your spirit guides, I feel, are saying, look, like, whatever is taking place is meant to be. So, okay. I think you know that. Yeah, you're someone who's very sensitive to energy, I feel. So, in general, it is that maybe you want to work with the universe when it comes to manifestation. Like, you don't want to force, okay, the process is what I'm saying. Let's move into it. What is an advice card here for you, or energies that spirit would like to bring to your attention from moving into the storyline a year from now? We have here Merkaba activation, transcendent ascension, you're rising up, coming through in reverse. Wow, we were just talking about that. Anunnaki light codes, energetic shift, new information, end of a cycle. Orion activation in reverse, supernova, recreation, renewal, rebirth by light. Some of you are going to be working with a new starseed family. Wow. Take it as you will. There's something here. Very high vibration, guys. You're shifting gears. Yes, you're shifting gears here when it comes to how you approach. I feel that if you chose this act, you are starseed. Very strong starseed. You know, yes, you could even be a channeler. You know why you're here. I feel that. But it's more like the tools. Okay, the approach. You find me every time coming through in the current state. Something is, it's like, you know, when you're running through a certain cycle and you're ready to step into the next phase. So, but this is you with your guides is what I'm getting. And your guides are showing up to say, yeah, this is guided, but don't take it as well. I have no secrets coming through in the assistive energies. Let's clear and run. We're moving into out of touch. Wow. On that Merkaba activation in reverse, there's something that you're ascending, so take it as you will. Keep up the meditative practices. We said metaphysical as well. Some of you are possibly even Reiki healers. I feel like you're going to be taking your gifts to the next level with that, possibly. Let's move into here the next stack 4, right? Let's clear and run. Stack 4. What is it that you are currently... Okay, let's hold that. Stack 4. What are your goals here, let's say, a year from now? Some of you, there's something you're really hesitating with. You're very maybe shy with something. Okay, temperance in the world. There's something that you're ready for, but you're waiting on. We have the 4 of Wands upright. Let's clear it. Okay, for some of you, I feel there's a message here of whatever is in excess right now. I feel the Jupiterian influences are going to come to a bit of a halt. I think that you're going to see more than what it is that you're involved in right now. Like, you're going to see more to a certain storyline here. Like, I feel you're going to observe, like, okay, there's more to also us than that. Like, there's more to this situation than just that. Then these things, you know, I feel right now you're in a very heavy Jupiterian energy. Let's move into, though, yeah, I feel you're going to be making decisions here that are more interesting. Like, I see a Saturnian influence. Like, there's something that is going to get more clear to you, even. Son of Pentacles upright. Yeah, some of you are actually going to maybe move into, but for some of you, you're going to move into maybe even a space that is more focused, that allows you to have more control over what it is that you manifest. Okay, this is what I'm hearing. So for some of you, it's exciting. I feel like you are going to enjoy this. Like, even if it's something a little more structured or regimented, I feel like you're going to enjoy that. We have Tower in reverse in the current energies. Assistive is the 10 of Wands, and you move into the 3 of Wands. There's something that you're creating, but I think that you are creating it differently right now. Interesting. Maybe Spirit is saying, like, you're not facing like such a tremendous shift. It's the same storyline, but you have a different, maybe even role. For some of you, maybe like there's even an informality to what it is you're carrying out right now, as you may even feel it, and you are going to maybe become more official or professional, even in a certain sense, a year from now with whatever it is that is to you. All right, so let's get here some conversational cards. Let's clear the energy around. All right, that's landing right there. I cared for you. Yeah, I think that maybe even there are some really strong emotional, even turbulences right now. I feel you're going to mature incredibly from a year from now when it comes to your work. It says, oh, okay, you guys, you should, this is a general video, okay. This is a video for entertainment purposes only. I got fired coming through. Okay, for some of you, there is maybe this feeling of, I see it as, I am going to trust that the universe has certain things in mind for me. If something is meant to be, it will be. Also coming out is out of touch. Now the third stack got that on their energies that they were carrying out. So you have to check out the third stack as well, stack 4. But for some of you here, there's something that you're gonna realize, like, this is also maybe not me, okay? Or yeah, for some of you, you're gonna level up. I actually see I got fired as, let me say it like this, sometimes the blessing in disguise. Like, Okay, I'm no longer working there, or I'm no longer doing this. Not necessarily, this may not be literal that you get fired, okay, but or that you did, but that there is a shift in transformation. So let's get further. Bring it on. Wow. There's some kind of experience that really also gets you very motivated and like fired up. I see you having some sort of, yeah, there's a wave with the temperance card in the world, and once you move through that, I like really like once you clear whatever that storyline is, you're gonna move into a much more grounded conversation. Let's pull here the runes here. Let's clear them. Thank you guys so much for tuning in. Yeah, right now you're in a phase right now, I feel, with the Bunyo, Berkano, Gifu. Like, you are very, maybe even popular right now. You have a lot of friends, or you're very social for some of you, or your work is very public, or you may not have, like, a lot of... I see a little bit of an erratic energy from time to time. I feel that we literally have pleasure, okay? Wunyo, joy. There's something you realize, like, okay, but I want to ground this. For some of you, let's clear it. You may have a vision, and it's going to be something that you're looking at from a different perspective. We have here Manat's coming through on the 10 of Wands. You lead out with Algae. It's interesting. And Dagas. I feel like you're going to get more comfortable with certain factors that relate to your career, and it may not be for some of you here. We have Ultala as well coming through in the energies of right now. Almost like every stack got that exact rune on the current state. So you could again watch another stack if you feel guided. But for some of you, there can be something here that you're still involved in, okay, but there's a different perspective. For some of you, you may even, for example, like, how do we say this? Like, maybe you are a creative designer, or you are a publisher or a promoter or a performer. It's not that you're not a performer. Maybe you hire someone to take care of certain, certain aspects of your work. So take it as you will. All right, let's get here further. Some advice cards. And clear the energies that lead you into that. Yeah. Interesting. A lot of stacks getting the Two of Cups leading out. There's something of a new beginning here. I feel like right now you're in a phase, you're in a vibe. Maybe it's like a little bit of a lull, a lot of water energy here, a lot of Jupiter energy. Like, I feel you're going to have like more strict boundaries with yourself in some way. You're going to have a clear idea, and you're going to at least go in saying, I want to have boundaries, or I want to have a clear idea of what I'm doing here. With the Fool and the Two of Cups, I feel this re-inspiration energy came through, reinvigoration. It's like something really becomes clear to you as well when it comes to what you like. How do you say this? Let's clear it. Something inspires you. So let's pull here advice. Temple of Truth, Throat Chakra. This came through for stack 3. Authenticity, self-expression. I think it was stack 2. Okay. Halls of learning in reverse, spirit guides, confirmation, great lessons in reverse. Some of you realize that something was maybe not really you, or you look back and you think, well, okay, I don't know if that's something I want to continue. Like, when you just outgrow some storyline. Let's move into the next stack. Thank you guys for tuning in. Let's clear the energy and ground. Let's move into stack 5. Stack 5, thank you for tuning in here to you. Did we pull the letters and numbers on that? Oh, well. Okay, Mother of Cups. Wow. Father of Cups in the current state. I also see that as a vision here for you. Some of you here, this could be very strongly focusing on matters of the heart. Wow. This is the 3rd stack. This is the 4th, almost, I think all stacks go the Two of Cups in the final outcome. Wow. So we're okay, all are one. Yeah, the High Priestess lady that you lead out with as well. Wow, interesting. Yeah, there was another stack that got very similar cards. Definitely got 6 of Cups leads you out as well. Yes, definitely check out. I feel that a lot of these energies came through in the 3rd stack. The Emperor. Okay, yeah, definitely. I feel like a lot of the energies of the stacks are blurring. Take it as you will. Let's clear it. A lot of the stacks are blurring, though. Yes. The Moon in reverse, the Emperor bright. Almost every stack has like one card that's batoned over. So, at least one. So, if you feel guided. Some of you here, there's someone here who you may be reuniting with. I want to get some cards here. What is your present state? What are you moving into? What's the process here? Some of you have some sort of offer here. I feel like there's something right now that you realize like you have a vision of. You're wondering though, is this like just something I'm imagining? Like, what is this actually that I'm feeling? Some of you have a very strong vision. You're working with your spirit guides on this, is what I'm hearing, but of course, this is a general video. With the Seven of Pentacles upright, I feel like right now you feel that there's potential in some capacity, but you don't see it yet. That's going to take a stronger form and root in the tail end of this process, more towards next year. Six of Pentacles, Daughter of Pentacles. You lead out of this storyline with the Five of Wands upright. Some of you here, there is someone who I feel that there might be an investment of some kind. Justice. Wow. Yeah, some of you may actually even, there's some kind of really big project that you, let's clear. Wow, yeah. Emperor, Empress, this is amazing. Six of Cups, this is an amazing spread. Two of Cups, the Justice card. Ace of Cups, High Priestess, the Moon, the Five of Wands. There's something here, and you got the Fool looking over on yonder. There's something here that you do see. Some of you may meet somebody, or there might be someone who kind of reshapes how it is that you look at this potential partnership. Let's move into here, the conversation. I can't believe I did that. Look at the Mother and the Father of Cups, like they're turned from one another. It's like, I can't believe I did that. I can't believe I did that. Let's move into what you're moving towards. I've forgiven. I got fired. This came through in the last act. So if you ever check it out, there's something maybe even that gets like clear to you. It's too late. I cared for you. Wow. Okay. Some of you, I feel you may even have something that, again, I get that something is made clear to you. Maybe somebody here like admits something to you. Whatever you were worried about, or if you had a question about something, I think it's going to become obvious. The answer to it. How do we know this will last? Some of you, I feel this is a reunion. You're going to be in love. I'm willing to wait. Are you? Some of you are, someone may even be pregnant, or there could be something here abroad. Someone is traveling abroad, out of touch. This keeps coming through for the long future. So there's, for some of you, like, how do we say this? A lot of energies on the astral. I feel like right now you are very connected to a certain vision or a certain person. That's going to become more tangible. However, it's going to be presented in a different way. Like, how do we say this? You maybe are technically closer to this person right now, but it feels less tangible. It's like you don't know really, like, you're trying to think, what is happening between us? In about, let's say, a year from now, okay, I see that you will have more of, like, you see more clearly what the storyline is. You see more clearly what the conversation is, but you're more physically apart. So it sort of sounds abstract, but take it as you will, because, I mean, this is a very strong reunion with the Two of Cups, the Emperor and the Empress. Let's get an advice card here. Soft light codes, light initiation, great teacher, awakening, divine magic. Wow. For some of you, this is related to your career. I feel like you have more potential than you really see, actually, is what I'm hearing as well. Venusian Galactic Council. You have a very strong Venusian. You're going to have a reunion maybe even with your soul star family. I hear that. With a very strong soulmate, spirit guide. Star being guides, answer the... I feel you're going to look at love differently, though, you know? It's as well from that perspective. Answer the call, time to shine. Let's pull some letters here. Let's clear it around. What is stack 5 currently involved in, or currently focused on? CP and UP? Up. Yes. Cup. We have CUP. 6. For some of you, let's clear it. We also have Puck. We also have UP. I'm hearing UPS. You take it as you will. Some of you are waiting, maybe like you're not physically with somebody. This is just the feeling I'm getting. It's more on astral. Let's clear it. Furthermore, what is stack 1 focused on? It can be that it's the same energy. 11K for any stack. Yeah. It's not like this is, you know, the current state is completely eradicated. That's like saying, oh, it's my south node. Does it not relate to the north node? No. Okay, ZN 414 is what you move into, or closer towards. What are your assistive energies? 5, 9. Let's clear it. J, T. There could be particular months here as well that are a focus. 8. 3, 11, NZ, A, D, O, 1. For some of you, yeah, this is a gradual process. So thank you guys so much for tuning in. Love and light to you. We'll see you in the next readings. Enjoy this season here. Bye.